Low to mid 70s for the next couple of days. Chilly nights ahead of us, low 40s there, even 40 on Tuesday, then dipping into the 30s Wednesday, Thursday. We'll have that offshore flow bringing our afternoon temperatures towards 80 degrees Wednesday through Friday. Along the coast, beaches, we have surf 3 to 5 feet. Again, we have that high surf warning for LA County, Ventura County beaches. Temperatures in the low 60s, warming up to the low 70s Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. So it'll be nice, sunny and mild middle of the week for the new year. Mountain areas, temperatures in the low 60s, eventually Tuesday dropping down to 50, and those overnight lows in the teens by Thursday. And finally, our upper deserts, temperatures bump to the mid 70s going into tomorrow, and then low to mid 60s to start off the new year there. Palm Springs will be in the mid to upper 70s, eventually towards 80 degrees Thursday into Friday. Mark, Irene?
All right, Tony, thank you. Now let's take a look at some of our headlines. Someone in the Golden State is waking up with the golden ticket. Details on a historic Mega Millions drawing.
Well, as the countdown is on, the Rose Parade is just days away. Thousands of volunteers are working nonstop to finish the floats. What keeps them motivated?
And a high-speed chase comes to a wild end in Long Beach. What we're learning about the suspects this morning.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
5 a.m. here on your Saturday morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Mark Cotorobles.
And I'm Irene Cruz.
New this morning, police are investigating a shooting that left 2 men dead outside of a smoke shop in downtown L.A. LAPD says it happened at Cloud Smoke Shop just after midnight. The victims were talking outside the shop when the suspect came up and shot them both. 2 employees in the store took cover when the shooting happened and reportedly did not see the shooter. Video from the scene shows police detaining 2 people, apparently for questioning, but LAPD says that they have not made any arrests.
2 people, including a murder suspect, are now in custody following a high-speed pursuit that came to an end in Long Beach.
Last night's pursuit quickly escalated into an incredibly dangerous situation. The driver exceeding speeds of 130 miles per hour, driving into oncoming traffic and running red lights. Our David Ono has the story.
Going the wrong way on Sepulveda Boulevard. 60 miles per hour going the wrong way into oncoming lanes of traffic on Sepulveda Boulevard, through another red light, now back on the correct side.
The dangerous pursuit extending across multiple communities in the South Bay.
Look at him flying through these intersections, making a wild left turn, another wild left turn back towards PCH as he heads up Pacific Avenue.
At times, the driver exceeding freeway speeds while on surface streets, putting other drivers and pedestrians at risk. At one point, the LAPD appeared to have the driver trapped in a cul-de-sac, but he escapes.
LAPD in the cul-de-sac with him. He went through the cul-de-sac, jumped the sidewalk, through the cul-de-sac into oncoming lanes of traffic, northbound PCH, continuing at a high rate of speed, weaving through all of this traffic. Just completely desperate to get away. He is putting so many lives in danger, back on the wrong side of PCH. Oh my goodness, that was a close call right there. Cross traffic at the intersection back in Hermosa Beach, going northbound on PCH through another red light, continuing. This is just unbelievable.
The driver could be seen running multiple red lights and narrowly avoiding several crashes.
Going the wrong way in Artesia. Oh my goodness! Into cross traffic, into oncoming lanes of traffic. The erratic driving has been nonstop since the minute we pulled up on this pursuit. This is insane. He's approaching the 405. Another busy intersection through the red light, coming really close with somebody making the turn there.
The driver would eventually make his way onto the 405, nearly spinning out on the freeway.
Oh, almost losing control on the freeway. Oh my goodness, using the shoulder now to get around some of this traffic, but really fishtailing across some of these lanes.
The car continued erratically and then making a last-minute exit at Pacific Avenue. Soon after, it finally came to an end.
I mean, this is just terrifying to watch. But these units, these supervisors, have so many critical decisions to make as they try and figure out how to engage with this suspect. Look at this, bottoming out over the median, dumping the vehicle on Wardlow Road, and now they're going to run for it.
Wow, well, that had us on edge. That was David Ono reporting. Police say the woman in the vehicle was wanted in connection to a murder case. When police ran the car plates, it came back as connected to a robbery. After a short search, both the man and the woman you saw running off, they were located and taken into custody.
A hit-and-run crash turns deadly in Reseda. This is video from Air 7. The crash happened on Satakoy Street and Amigo Avenue last night.